students, welcome to today's class. In this class, we are going to start with your new chapter called Money. The name of the chapter is Money, okay? In today's class, we will talk about money and then the conversions based on it. That is, conversion of rupees into pies and pies into rupees, okay? Now, when we talk about money, the first thing that comes in our brain, in our mind is the 100 rupees, the 500 rupees, those coins, 10 rupees coin, 5 rupees coin, and so on. Yes? Now, when you have to represent this in terms of rupees and pies, then there is certain conversion involved in it. Suppose you have rupees and then I ask you how many pies do you have? Or else you have pies with you and then I ask you how many rupees these all pies will come up to. Then you need conversions based on it. Okay? Now, here what we will study, conversion. The name of my chapter is Money. And while studying conversion, I should remember one particular formula. Because with that particular formula, both the conversions are possible. Okay. What is that formula? That is a simple formula. 1 rupee equals to 100 pies. Okay. Correct? 1 rupee equals to 100 pies. This is number one formula that you have to remember always. Now from this formula I can derive one more formula. What is that? If 100 pies is equal to 1 rupee, then 1 pies is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. Okay? This is yet another formula that you have to remember. These two formulas will be helpful in terms of conversion of money. Okay, that means from rupees to pies and pies to rupees. Okay. Now, what we will do, we'll start with conversion. Let's see how it is. Suppose you have 500 rupees with you. Okay. Let's start from a small number. Suppose you have 10 rupees with you. Now I ask you to convert 10 rupees into pies. Okay? 10 rupees into pies. Now how do you do that? First what you need to know is, we know 1 rupee is equal to 100 pies. Okay? This is the formula that we have written it just back, correct? So 1 rupee equals to 100 pies. Now you have 10 rupees with you. Now I am asking you to convert that 10 rupees into pies. How do you do that? Therefore 10 rupee is equal to 10 into 100. This here is same as the unitary method, where you find out the value of 1 and then you find out the value of many units. Okay. Now 10 into 100 is nothing but 1000 pies. That means 1000 pies is going to give you 10 rupees. Or you can say that 10 rupees is equal to 1000 pies. In this way you are going to convert rupees into pies. Let's see another one number. Okay. Suppose I tell you to convert 50 rupees into pies. Convert 50 rupees. Convert 50 rupees into pies. Okay. Now, how do we do this? We know 1 rupee is equal to 100 pies. Therefore, 50 rupees is equal to 50 into 100 pies. Correct? So 50 into 100 gives you what? 5 and then 3 zeros. You get 5000 pies gives you 50 rupees. Or you can tell it as 50 rupees is equal to 5000 pies. Now students, this is the way to convert rupees into pies. Okay. Now I have said you just that 1 rupee is equal to 100 pies. Remember students, this 100 pies can be 250 pies. 50 pies plus 50 pies. Okay. This can be 425 pies also. 25 pies plus 25 pies plus 25 pies plus 25 pies. Okay, you can represent this 100 pies in many forms. I have just represented with few of them. It can be 250 pies, it can be 425 pies, or it can be 10 pies. Okay, it can be 10 pies. Okay, so it can be 10 pies. You can represent this 100 pies in any forms. Okay, you have to remember this formula in order to convert from rupees to pies and pies to rupees. As of today, we have studied how to convert rupees into pies. In our next class, we'll proceed towards converting pies into rupees and then adding up pies and rupees also. Okay, I hope this is little clear to you. I want you to practice similar sums from this part called conversions. Okay, and then all the best for your tomorrow's exam. Thank you.